Hey, what's up, viewers of the tube? I've actually been streaming for about 4 minutes now, talking to myself. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I appreciate Crypto and Culture's tip. Chico, you're not live on YouTube. I get it now. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. I was streaming for about 4 minutes and, yeah, talking to myself. Crypto and Culture, you saved me. I could have went the whole stream and not even looked. Because I saw tips coming in and I was like, okay, this stream's coming as normal. Spam, not live. Oh, God. You're the man. Thank you, Crypto and Culture. You're the man. Jesus, Tyler. Get your live streams together. I was on a roll too. So yeah, we're going to just initially talk about the Bitcoin price, but I'm sure you guys saw the title, Elon Musk. You know, does he have secret plans with Bitcoin? Because I'm sure you heard the news that he's moving a lot of his operations over to Texas, including a gigafactory, including his Musk Foundation. We'll get into that. But before we get into that, for the viewers of YouTube who missed this, because I was talking to myself, things are looking very similar back to the last cycle. So 2016, we tested the old all-time high of 1,200 in January 2017, the beginning of the year. We tested it 11,000. I mean, I'm thinking in the higher numbers, 1,130 down to about 784. You know, and you know we recently just tested 20K. That cycle's top. And we tested it in early December. The decrease then was way more significant. I mean, it hit that, you know, it was hype, and then it crashed pretty significantly from 1130 down to 784, which was a 30% decrease back then. But then, about a couple months later, after that significant dip, it retested, broke the old all-time high back in 2014 and 1,200. And then it lost back down to 1,100. After it broke it, you know, it dipped under it for a second. It re-jumped right back over it. And then for the rest of the year, you know, it kept surging. After that, it kind of went sideways. And the hype really started in June, July. And then the 20,000 peak. After that dip, you know, it was a 14% decrease. So with our recent 20K test we just did, you guys, really close to breaking 20,000. Daily close on CoinGecko is 19,609. And we got down to a low of about 18,058. That is only about an 8% decrease. So if things are going to be like the past cycle, this was just our test, you know, we should be seeing a more significant dip. But the thing is, there's things that are much different compared with last time. Last time, we didn't have the institutional investment. Last time, we didn't have the Michael Saylors, the mutual funds buying up hundreds of millions of Bitcoin when they can. So, maybe this dip is more like it. But I'm still picking to my original prediction of when Bitcoin's going to break 20K, somewhere in between the end of December 30th through January 10th. That is my prediction, and I'm holding it. Hey, Womp! Thanks for the tip, man. Happy Saturday, my brother. Keep bringing that fire content. I appreciate it, my dude. Oh, I actually forgot to call you, too, man. You're the man, though. Sora Mijusu, I appreciate your tip as well. So you plugged API 3 in your video the other day. Does that mean you looked into it? Very little, man. Unfortunately, like, my research is taken up daily by the content, you know, that I'm producing. A little bit. I'm getting there. Catnip and Arfi. JK. I do like catnip, and I do like prediction markets. Mad Crypto Mix. Blaze it. Appreciate your tip, man. Jesus, I can't believe I went live for, like, that long. Alright, so because of the Bitcoin stuff. Now let's get into the Elon stuff. I'm sure what a lot of you clicked on this video for. You just don't want to hear me talk about Bitcoin's price. I'm sure Elon Musk, though, is looking at the Bitcoin price. So what I mentioned, he's moving a lot of his operations to Texas. He's saying, yeehaw to the Lone Star State. So this isn't something new from Elon either. He's been planning this Texas move for a while. I mean, as back as 2017, maybe even. 2019, he put out this tweet basically saying that he has plans maybe to section off a part of Texas, small corner, with solar panels that could do some pretty big damage. He said it could possibly power the entire United States. Okay, but that plan is, him just talking on Twitter. This is the real stuff. So basically what is going on, he said he is going to build his Cybertruck Gigafactory in Austin, Texas. This news came out in July. I mean, now it's official that more pieces of his business are moving. Not only, is he putting up factories there, the whole Tesla business is basically moving there. So he's going to build it in Austin, you guys. That is the key here. He said in Austin. It's happening in Austin. This actually just came out from CNN Business regarding his move to Texas. He spoke with some reporters, Elon did, and he said this: "We've got the Starship development here in South Texas, where I am right now," referring to the massive spaceship and rocket system, which he builds as the vehicle that will carry the first humans to Mars. And then we got big factory developments just outside of Austin. It's not in Austin. So what's going on with the factory developments outside of Austin? There's something else going on. I mean, they already got the factory in Austin. That's already. What are the big factory developments outside of Austin? Well, I have a theory. It's Bitcoin. So just 63 miles outside of Austin, Texas, is Rockdale, Texas. It's not that far away, and Rockdale is positioned very well, you guys. I mean, extremely well. For a lot of things that Elon plans to do, his operations. He has things going on up in Dallas, he has things going in the south down in San Antonio, and he has things going on in Austin and possibly Rockdale. And why is Rockdale perfect? Because it's in the middle of the triangle. Dallas up here, Austin right here, Rockdale here, San Antonio here. So it is a very, very, very solid position to be in. Scotty P, Texas, it's a state of mind. Hey, I agree. I do like Texas. I just wish they were a little friendlier towards the green. Anthony Monroe, what's up, Tyler? Hello from France. Anthony, hello from Chico, California, and I appreciate your tip, man. Style Exteriors, any thoughts on urine ecosystem they are forming? Are the indexes like Yeti are worthless in your opinion? Urine looks good. I mean, it is building a solid ecosystem, and Andre, he's pushing forward. There's a lot of the ecosystem projects that I like that have been, brought into it. CVP, Cover, and Cover's been surging. And I think Cover is an excellent project because of that. DeFi insurance. Alright, so Rockdale, you guys, it's perfect. It's location in the middle, close to a lot of Elon's operations. So what's going on in Rockdale? And if you've watched my channel for any lick of time, you know what I'm going to talk about. Rockdale has Whinstone US going on there. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically the largest Bitcoin mine. It's going to be larger than any of Bitmain's. And it's already operational. The Facebook right now has it. The Facebook. Someone's trying to scam people on my Chico Crypto Facebook. Jesus. I hate the impersonator scammers, guys. God damn. But yeah, Whinstone. So it's up. It is operational right now. You can check out their Facebook. And it's supplying a lot of jobs for the area. But that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what Whinstone does besides Bitcoin mining. So Northern Data DE, which is the second half of the Bitcoin mine, Whinstone and Northern Data merged to basically complete this business offering they're trying to do, or they are doing. And the company description says the company provides the infrastructure for various HPC applications in the areas such as Bitcoin mining, artificial intelligence, blockchain, big data analytics, IoT, or rendering. The internationally active company was formed from the merger of the German company Northern Bitcoin AG and the American company Whinstone US Inc., and is today a leading provider of HPC solutions worldwide. So Winston, could they be providing only, Bitcoin offerings? Could they be providing something else, something to Elon Musk and Tesla? Unplug my mic and plug it back in. We are getting a little static, but not a big issue. Too much stuff. I appreciate your tip, Crypto and Culture, but yeah, I mean, that could cause some more issues if it's not bad right now. Did it work? Oh, I had some fuzzy clicking sound in the audio about every 5 seconds. Well, just deal with it, you guys. Trying to fix stuff midstream is a complication, and it just ruins stuff, so I appreciate your tip, and you guys tell me, but yeah, it's just too hard to do live when I'm the one controlling everything. So, Whinstone, you guys. Yeah, now I forgot where I'm at with my stream. Company prizes. Oh, yeah, so could they be providing only, Bitcoin offering minings to other, people like Elon Musk, It's located right outside a fucking train, dude. Oh my god, these trains come right when I start my live stream. Yeah, I'm all messed up right now, you guys. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, so not only are they putting the Gigafactory over in, Austin, Texas, Elon Musk is also moving something very key to this, the Elon Musk Foundation, or the Musk Foundation, and there will be something is interesting going on, because moving his foundation there, of course, for tax purposes, but the Musk Foundation, it's not only, providing, like grants and stuff, being like a Bill Gates Foundation, just providing money, it's, the rich people's way of laundering funds, I guess you could say. But they also provide research into AI, and that is a huge focus of Elon Musk. He was actually a part of a separate AI company in 2017 called OpenAI, but he didn't like their direction, so he started Tesla's AI research arm. And this is the big connection, Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory, which is the one that's closer to completion than his, of course, Austin one. That one, he's recently said, is going to use more AI, smarter software. So how is all of that going to be powered, you guys? I mean, it has to be powered by a HPC, a high-performance computing data center. I mean, Elon Musk doesn't have that. He is definitely going to have to tap into someone else. And the reason I do think it's going to be Northern Data AG, just besides the location in Rockdale, is Northern Data AG focuses all their solutions to be climate, focused on the climate. It's sustainable. That's, one of Elon Musk's own ethos, so. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting time, you guys. But I do think we're going to hear more about this. Because Elon Musk is, like I said, he's not going to build his own data center, you guys. He is focused on, the research, the tech behind it, not how to power it. And they're in a position to power it. So this actually makes a little bit more connections to this. So I made this video back in July. Elon Musk created Bitcoin, 100% proof he is Satoshi. I mean, I did this video for fun. I really don't necessarily believe he is, without a doubt. But, I mean, he is a contender. But let's listen into this video and what I said.
States, how could it be that Tesla, who has never designed a chip before, would design the best chip in the world? But that is objectively what has occurred. Not best by a small margin, best by a big margin. And that is because it's a full-on computer system on a chip. As we can see, there is a GPU, but also 2 neural processing units, the CPU, and a whole lot more. It's an absolute beast. And who helped create the chip, Peter Bannon, said this in response to its power, which allows 7 times as many frames and has 7 times larger neural nets. There are a lot of ways you can spin that power. Now, I know it's not the best connection, but spending power, could you spend it on mining cryptocurrencies? Well, here is what is interesting too about the chip. The TechCrunch article says it was built by Samsung in Texas. And looky here, Samsung announced in 2018 they were creating chips specifically designed for cryptocurrency mining. And in the article, it says a spokesperson for the firm told TechCrunch, Samsung's foundry business is currently engaged in manufacturing of cryptocurrency mining chips. Yeah, it's foundry business, the same foundry that Texas one creating the chips for Tesla, as we can see from their detail of the Austin, Texas site. In July of 2017, Samsung Austin Semiconductor became a foundry.
So yeah, I mean, the connections are there. Austin, Texas, Samsung, I mean, the chips, a lot of it is making sense to me, and I hope it makes sense to you. I know it's not like the biggest connections, but it's pretty good, and I think. Wild Ben, hey Chico, any idea on why EWT surged this morning? Some of it could relate to this. I don't have a specific answer, no. Think I read somewhere that said they already broke ground in Rockdale, not far from me. Yes, they already broke ground there. It's already functioning. It's, I think, up to a quarter, half of what it's planned to be. And then it's going to be the I forget the exact size, but it's supposed to be full power by the end of 2021. Appreciate your tips, Scotty. So, remember, go back to what Stephen Bannon said here, you guys. So, Stephen Bannon, the chip creator. Where is it? Damn you. YouTube's freaking frame by frame. Sucks my winky.
Small margin, best by a big margin. And that is because nets. There are a lot of ways you can spend that power. So the next iteration of Tesla's chips are going to be very freaking powerful. They are going to be used to mine cryptocurrency because Tesla Model S's old ones were already being used to mine cryptocurrency, and actually for free. So I didn't even know this, you guys, and I'm looking for a grandfathered in Tesla right now. Because grandfathered in Teslas have the perk of unlimited free supercharging at Tesla's stations. So you could literally go to a Tesla station, charge her up, go home and mine Bitcoin for free. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm sure that's why freaking Elon, they stopped it. They recently stopped it. I'm looking for grandfathered in Teslas. I don't care.
And there is this connection too regarding Elon. So Peter Thiel. So they created PayPal together. They are some buddies. They've worked in multiple companies, foundations together. Peter Thiel is also going Bitcoin mining in Texas. He's doing it in West Texas near Midland. And actually, they just opened up theirs, Layer 1, recently too, February. And they plan to capture 30% of the total network hash rate by the end of 2021. And this is actually Elon's last words he said on Bitcoin publicly by his voice. He has tweeted, but this is his voice.
You love code, but you don't seem to be as bullish on Bitcoin. Do you have could you break down like why? Because you're talking about this big database that's more secure for faster transactions. It seems like Bitcoin's hitting at least some of those.
I'm neither here nor there on Bitcoin. Yeah. Yeah.
What did you think when you read like Satoshi's white paper for the first time? We're like, oh, it's pretty interesting. Or
That was pretty clever. It's just like the things. Yeah. this always gets like the crypto people angry, but there are transactions that are not within the bounds of the law, and
He goes into his, illegal transaction stuff, but the interesting stuff is I'm neither here nor there on Bitcoin. He's warming up to it, is he Satoshi? I don't know. But he does say he's neither here nor there. And then recently he said, toss a Bitcoin to your Witcher. That was only last month. Yeah. And then he was spotted reading this book in 2018, Cryptocurrency. He knows crypto. He's probably invested. He just doesn't publicly say. The smart people are, I'll tell you that. MJ07 the Great. Any idea on UPCO2 carbon credits? Never heard of them, man. No. So I couldn't. UPOs. I know of carbon credits, but not UPCO2. Sora Migusiu. Cheers for all your coin picks, bro. Check out R34P if you get a chance. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for tuning in, man. I will if I get a chance. And there's also this stuff going on with Elon Musk. Again, I think this is a larger play. Not necessarily, for Bitcoin mining in Texas, but that Bitcoin mine, I think, is going to be connected to Elon Musk because it just makes sense. They strategically put that outside of there because of what was being built around Austin. Samsung, Elon, all that kind of stuff. So if it's going to be powering and down the road, we could see actually the vehicles creating their own mining network, possibly. That'd be kind of interesting. But, of course, the batteries. These are the big plays, and I wouldn't doubt we see a big battery play happening in Texas here soon. But a lot of this could relate to Energy Web. I'm sure you've seen some of my videos on their connections, hopefully. I hope Tesla's on Team Energy Web for the trading infrastructure of energy assets for the future. Energy Web's up good today, up 26%. And some people were asking in the chat, I saw that, is it alt season? Alt season, and when? It's alt season right now, you guys. I've been saying that. Like, coins pumping on average, better than Bitcoin 4 days out of the week, 5 days out of the week. We are in an alt season. You just gotta open your eyes, like I've been saying. Past 24 hours, multiple coins above Bitcoin. And it goes trends similar for 7 days. Steven Simon, oh, that's a tough one. Simonovic. I got it. Have you talked about Haka's BHS, but have you looked into its hopefully soon to be released iGame product to protect against impermanent loss? Have you talked about Haka's, but have you looked into it? No, I haven't looked into iGame. I know that's one of the reasons I do like Haka, because it's not only just, you know, one product. They do have multiple others. It's kind of like a DX DAO. Sergey is Satoshi, or are you not bullish, Link? Some of the stuff I mean, there's contenders for Satoshi. There's multiple ones. I wish I had that website. Oh, there it is. The Hunt for Satoshi. I found it. I'm glad you remembered that, Google. So I mean, the Hunt for Satoshi, you know? This is a good website if you want. It's nice. Nick Szabo. He's up there. Hal Finney. Definitely. Adam Back. Paulo Rowe. We Die. Craig Wright. Dorian Nakamoto, Sergey Nazarov, and Elon Musk. These are probably the contenders I think up to there too. We Die is a high contender that no one talks about. But one of the reasons for Energy Web, of course, you know, I think Energy Web is probably one of the most solid picks out of the top 60, 70 coins right now, hands down. But there was some interesting stuff going down on the chain. So someone found that a test NFT was minted. What would Energy Web chain need an NFT for? There are certain things, and we might talk about that in a video next week. But Donnie Big Bags, he found this NFT test, and he's going to be contributing to the Chico website here soon too. So give him a follow. I'm gonna post his Twitter here. Donnie Big Bags on Twitter. I was gonna say, my shadow banned? Man, my streams have been sucking lately. And oh yeah, so Hack Finance. I was actually gonna talk about that one. That one's up 21% to 2 today. It's been trending up nicely. And I mean, if you look at the chart too, I mean, it bottomed out, and the trend has been upwards. They do have solid products, you know, besides just Black Hole Swap. But Black Hole Swap V2 is coming out, and I do think that's going to be their standout product. I mean, there's a big opportunity, especially with Curve, to take some market share, so I am bullish on Haka. I mean, it just provides some of the deepest liquidity. Stablecoin focus, though. Maker, though. So this is interesting. Gnosis came out with the custom market maker, the CMM. So this is interesting because Gnosis, his founder, researcher Alan Liu, this is from Uniswap, who invented Uniswap. Alan Liu of Gnosis was the very first person to conceive the X times Y equals K market makers on Ethereum. So that's interesting from Gnosis that they're coming out with the CMM. And then XDAI. The CMM is built on XDAI, so I am getting bullish on XDAI again. I haven't left my bullishness at all. But, they are looking for Gitcoin. They are providing hackathon grants. They are ingrained in the Ethereum ecosystem a lot further than some of the other scaling solutions with the token. So I am super bullish on XDAI. And I got an interesting video coming this week regarding some stuff. Optimism versus XDAI. Guys are just in here shilling WazX. Get out of here with WazX. Jesus criminy. One of the NFTs, though, I see pushing forward here soon. We're probably going to have a similar DeFi bubble, in my opinion. A lot of the main DeFi protocols are going to start surging, and NFTs will have their little mini bubble after. And one I see doing well is Aave is they release their product. NFT auctions coming. Aave's been trending up. Past 7 days, it's up 28%. And finally, 10lake. So this one is more institutional focused. It is an NFT borrowing and lending platform, yeah. But it is more institutional focused, so guarantees are there. You're not going to have no rug pulls or bull honky there. But the big thing about 10lake is their token, RAD, is pretty impossible to get right now, unless you are an accredited investor inside the United States, or you are technical and know how to spin up a node. But they are having a community call on December 17th. 5 days. I would put this on your calendar. Highly important, because they're talking about how RAD can be obtained for the community. So, again, people want a token that's trading right now. You got to do the work, you guys, if you want the big gains. You got to go to these community calls, listen, figure out how to get the tokens, and do it. Because this is going to be a massive DeFi protocol. Once the tokens are trading, normally, once they're launched, it's going to blow a lot of projects out of the water. Because they've been building first before, the whole hype. Tyler, what do I think about Incognito bringing privacy to Uniswap and other dexes? It's good. Privacy is a much needed thing. I haven't looked into it, so I don't know, JH. I appreciate your tip, man. Stop spamming. What do I think about Aeon? Crap, that's what I think. Call of Duty rocks, bro. Papa Whoop. You like Call of Duty? No, Call of Duty is crap. The new Medal of Honor was crap too, though. And another thing I want to let you guys know is next week I will be putting out my Avado video. Not necessarily a full tutorial, probably, because I did a tutorial on Ethereum staking and no one watched it. Which was baloney. Wayne, hey, look who's here. Say hi to Kitty Wayne. Say hi, Wayne. Say hi, Kitty Wayne. Oh, he was meowing. Oh, here comes another train, too. He's my good boy. Oh, yeah. Beacon chain's up and running. Just got going, and I've received 0.0080 of an ETH so far. Can you guys believe that? So my Avado video will be coming as well. And then this was pretty scary. December 9th, a few days ago, the House passed a huge AML reform with veto-proof majority. So I wouldn't doubt some crypto companies are going to be feeling the heat pretty dang soon. And this is actually, so in my video yesterday, my Polkadot video, Bifrost, they just put out, not Bifrost, I talked about Bifrost and how to do their mint drop to obtain their BCP tokens. And actually this Wheel Dot on YouTube put out a tutorial for it. So if you are interested in participating in the mint drop, which again I think is probably a good thing, there is that. And then the final thing I want to ask you guys to do is, I hope you like my latest post, Open Wide, because the drip comes whether you like it or not. Blockchain Leaks is hopefully launching at the end of the month, I hope. No more development delays, please. Yeah, I'm at the wing of my developers right now. I really want to get it going and hope it gets going end of month. But I am still looking for journalists for it. If you have submitted, don't think, you're out of the running yet. I haven't gone through all of them, and I haven't put out my next round of people I'm going to grab. So there is a possibility. And if you haven't applied, the application is in the description as well as the comment. And we're looking for people who can write DeFi, Ethereum, Bitcoin, investigative journalism. That's a huge one. General crypto news and updates, and yeah, and the application, really, you don't gotta send me your resume or anything. You just gotta send me, a sample article. That's all we really want. Include your email so we can contact you, and hope to possibly see you on the team. And then follow me on all my social media outlets if you could. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Uptrend. So those links are all in the description, also in the banner of my video. So I kindly would like you to do that. And also I'd kindly like you to subscribe to, why am I putting in my own name? Crypto and Culture. Oh, he's Crypto Culture now. Yeah, subscribe to Crypto Culture. He reminded me that I was not streaming in the beginning, and I could have kept going for hours. So yeah, give Crypto Culture a subscribe. Crypto and Culture. I like Crypto and Culture. But it's probably easier to find him through YouTube. It's just Crypto Culture. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to be streaming for a little bit too on Theta, so see me on there, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out.